The floating of the Naira by President Bola Tinubu's administration has been described by the chairman of Dangote Industries Limited, Aliko Dangote, as the biggest mess that affected his company and other business owners in Nigeria in 2023. According to Sahara reporters, the remark was made by Dangote on Tuesday at the annual general meeting of Dangote Sugar Refinery (PLC). According to Dangote, many businesses were affected by the policy, adding that several manufacturing enterprises were impacted and suffered operational losses due to variations in the naira's value against the US dollar. He said the biggest mess created was the devaluation of the naira from 460 naira to 1,400 naira. You can see that almost 97% of companies in the food and beverage business, none of them will pay dividends this year, but we will try and get out of it. Dangote. I thought it's part of the economic team that Tinubu has organized. So what are they doing? Are they giving economic solutions or advice to Tinubu, or is just for the fun of it? When you suddenly hike price of cement to 15,000 per bag, did you get the raw material with dollar? Don't come around to talk nonsense. You are talking about a dollar or whatever. Are they not using diesel, or are they not using a power to run the company? Some people just be talking some things as if oh, when some people tell you that everybody is complaining about dollar, even gari seller, even tomato seller, even pepper seller will be talking of dollars. I said, are you, so does it mean those people, they just go to their backyard and begin to bring out all those tomatoes and gari is in their backyard? Don't they transport? Your fuel is almost 1,000 naira. Some are buying 1,000 naira, some are buying 800 naira. From 180 when Buhari was there, Nigerians were crying. All of a sudden, overnight, it jumped to 600 and something naira. So you expect the pepper seller, because he's the one who brings it, and you know that this especially those who are in the north, in the south, they get all these things from the north. So won't they transport those things to other parts of the country? So you expect the pepper seller to sell it. Is it not because of the dollar they are talking about? So some examples also, the way some people just come out and tell you that oh, it is not so, you are selling ugu, it's not supposed to be expensive, just be selling it the way it is. Like, seriously, are you for real? Well, who is fooling who? We all know that you benefited greatly from his government since he was the governor of Lagos State. Until now, you are always in Aso Rock with them. Of course, when you were giving 460 naira per dollar to naira, why Nigerians were giving 1,400 naira to naira through your brother Buhari without paying taxes, okay? And also $19.5 billion was borrowed from Nigeria CBN, and Forbes magazine counted you as a billionaire. Are you for real? Dangote, you think say you wise? Former CBN governor gave you dollars at the rate of 460 naira, and but you end up selling the dollars at the rate of 800 naira to black market operators. The way people rush to insult okay, for saying this, well, okay, now the floating of the naira also affected you as well. That is a nice one to hear. You have forgotten how you dealt deadly blow on the masses on this country for several, up to this moment, for several years. You are crying. What do you want the downtrodden that have been at the receiving end over the years? What do you want them to do? Okay, so much the truth. Thanks, sir. So much the truth is there. The policy of Tinubu has exposed the Dangote monopolization of or monopoly of Nigeria economy. Thank you, Mr. President, for the policy. You are not serious. I sincerely hope you don't even know what the terminology called monopoly implies. So, in which aspect or sector of the economy is the Dangote Group a monopoly? Dangote is the problem of Nigeria. People just can say this one, you are the problem of Nigeria, but truth is bitter. I hope you know smoke eyes or hard drugs before writing this. A criminal is always a criminal. The policy made by Mr. President may not be suitable for our economy, but altogether is man-made problem. It can also be resolved by man if all of you, the ones that is concerned, you can join hands together and make things work. My own is this: Nigeria poverty level affected Dangote for him to come out and complain. Of course, is whatever dropped now because of this depreciation or devaluation of naira. He didn't, at some point he was not the richest person according to Forbes, or yes, that he wasn't the richest man because his net worth dropped. Dangote is the most exploitative businessman in Nigeria. So is he doing this in isolation? Who is supporting him? If not, if government is not supporting him, you think he has the power. So he should not be blamed totally. Okay, you supported him to win the 2023 election. Yes, I remember himself, $10, Ilumelu, all of them. They were meeting with him, this and that. You see, these are the the people that get the ball rolling. But now, what are we experiencing? What are we experiencing as a people? Everything don't scatter, don't yamutu. Everything don't yamutu. You are the problem of Nigeria due to your business conspiracy. You see, so if it's the problem of Nigeria, then why has it that the government has not handled him, or to break his power? They are in this together, they are working in this together, or they are the ones, the government is the one supporting him. How come he was able to borrow that money? Because of course he borrowed 19.something billion dollar from CBN. Who allowed that? Does it mean the president was not aware, or the government was not aware? It was the Mifile that just borrowed him. Make una dey play for that. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.